Hey, look what arrived. It's my major award. No, not really. What's in this box is going to help me solve a problem I've had for quite some time. I'm going to be able to clean up some of my tool mess that I have. So this is a toolbox. In this video we'll go over a couple things, we'll unbox it, I'll talk about the specs. And so I'm going to get started unboxing it. This is the Husky toolbox. It's a H0LC7218BL1M. It's a 72-inch width and a 28-inch depth. This is an adjustable top. It will raise and lower. It has 18 drawers. It weighs about 570 pounds without anything in it. It has a 5-year warranty and it's 19 gauge steel. It cost me an extra 50 bucks for the blue color. They do have black, which is the cheapest, and white. And I thought the color looked pretty good. I took a look at, kind of the Milwaukee's, the Harbor Freights. There's a couple things I didn't really like about it. Milwaukee didn't really get very good reviews. The Harbor Freight, the one that I was looking at, a couple things that I didn't like about it is that you can't grab a drawer in any one spot like you can with the Husky. There's little plastic tabs over here that seem a little bit flimsy. Close the drawers too. They have a soft close drawer. So I thought that was nice as well. And then the other toolboxes, you can go in and get a Snap-on or a Matco or anything like that. And that was just out of my price range. So this is going to be just basic for my garage. I've had a Cobalt 6 drawer one for a very long time. I'm not really hard on my tools, not hard on the toolboxes, and that one lasted me. And I just sold it recently, and it was in pretty good shape still when I sold it. So I think this one will work out very well. The unpackaging was really simple. We have a socket set to take out approximately 9 to 12 bolts for the bottom. There was just a couple items that you need to install that comes with it. It's this grab bar and then also the holders for the power cable. It comes with power outlets. It does have USB outlets as well. Each drawer has a liner, and liners are pretty standard now with toolboxes. And also each drawer has that soft close feature. The next is this tabletop. It does adjust with this hand crank. It is a pretty slow process to fully adjust the top with the hand crank up and down. But it is a nice feature if you're working on different things and you want to work on things at different heights. Under the tabletop, you get 2 areas, full length areas to store additional things, front and then back here as well. That makes it nice for storing things maybe that you don't use all the time. And then of course, each one of these drawers, there's 18 of them. They have different heights, which are nice. The other nice feature that I found out about this one is it has 6 360-degree rotating casters, and that helps to move the toolbox from the center. So it has center rotation. It's easier to put the toolbox up against a wall or in a corner, and that's a nice feature. I've seen some of them where the center casters don't rotate, and so you kind of have to shimmy it away from the wall, which makes it a little bit difficult to move it around. With this, I can fully pull it out with two hands like this. The casters seem really nice, no issues there. Now that I've been able to add some tools into the drawers, I get a kind of an idea of where I want the tools laid out. This top drawer is about a 2-inch depth drawer. Makes it really nice to add some of these flat wrenches. And then we get into a larger depth drawer. This is about a 3-inch drawer, and some of my plastic containers fit really nicely in there. And then this top larger drawer that I have spans a good portion of the toolbox. And this one's about a 5-inch drawer, and this one's probably going to be laid out for most of my sockets that I have. However, when it comes down to these bottom drawers, I found that there was not the depth that I need in one particular case. I have a lot of these rigid battery power tools, and so the only one that doesn't fit is this guy. This is my circular saw, and it ends up hitting right there, and I need about another inch. This is kind of an issue that I never, thought about. I never ended up measuring the depth of this tool that I need, but it's not a big deal. I'll find a spot for it, but was hoping to keep everything in one drawer, and that's not the case for this lower portion of the toolbox. The depth on it is only about 7 inches, so one thing just to point out that that you may have some issues with is the depths of the tools and the stuff that you're going to put in here. And I figured it would clear it just fine, but unfortunately it doesn't. Not a big deal, but just kind of be aware of that some of these lower drawers on this one may not be big enough for some of the tools that you have. With that said, we'll wrap this up. Thanks for watching. And if you do have any more questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. Be happy to answer them for you. Thanks.